seat or seatback pocket during the flight. If your journey does take you surprise today and never how you celebrate, we hope you have a magical Christmas and look forward to seeing you again in the very near future. Thank you and a very good afternoon.
The next station is Darlington.
Smoking, vaping, smoking e-cigarettes is not permitted.
Jingle them bells and frolic. Oh, by gosh, some stalling. Eggnog, gin and tonic make Yuletide gay and jolly. Same procedure every year. I just can't get enough. I drink till Rudolph reappears. A toast to him, that red-nosed dear. Jingle them bells and frolic, it's the best day of the year. Come fly with me now, Rudy. I'm loaded.
That would be Chris too.
vines. Everyone absolutely loves it. Thank you so much. 50 minutes. It's for loyalty members, which is good. You can sign up at the till point information and sorry, my tool is very, the system is very...
Oh, yeah, it's a rich of it. You're right. I'll have to see in the store.
I don't have any other ones. ¿Cuál es la de este año?
Folks dressed up like
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
Please mind the doors. Doors closing. Going. Second floor.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, such pleasure.
Save it and then that's only for the ones that we so for custom set, how do you do that? 3 dots. So hopefully they all I mean what's what actually
This is the very popular taste we have. Classic, this is our specialty blend called Mayfair blend, the name of this area. This is Ceylon and Assam mixed together. Please have a smell if you want. Tea, fruit flavor tea, grapefruit flavor. Please. This is number 1. Are you Japanese?
Yes.
Yes. Say Chibanuki. That's very popular. Another one I would recommend as well, Japanese people like, is Earl Grey but superior. This is another level, yes. That's the problem. Because
So if you don't mind entering your email address.
doesn't come.
It's an amazing area for Tom, which is full of beautiful things going on. That size is good.
40? Yeah. Oh, you're most welcome. My pleasure.
I sent my friend the video that you got on your channel. This is your channel. Said that as a wish this year. Are you sure? No, thank you.
Yeah. What did you do?
Made of Chardonnay, but it's not fermented, so it's no alcohol. Would you like to taste?
Her children are not.
Bon appetit.
Thank you so much.
This is crab with a bit of apple and caviar.
Wait, you're getting that. Enjoy it.
We're gonna have pear and gingerbread eclair, chocolate and chestnut opera cake, and your coconut orb with vanilla and strawberry glaze on the outside, and your cranberry massacre.
Halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la.
curry soup. Jerry?
Strawberry?
Milk chocolate, white chocolate, Nutella. I don't like this one.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney?
Actually, if you also coming to that, I mean,
kommer från Loop. Jag tänker ändå att det skulle kunna vara.
Alltså man kan knäppa med natten eller?
They'll get there.
I went upstairs, I was dining room there.
Rib of beef. Nice potatoes. Steak for madame. Steak for you, madame.
I've never cared much for winter. Ice and snow leaves me totally cold. But something's up each year in December. I love it like a miner loves gold. It's never about the presents, the turkey or the Christmas tree. It's all about that glow in my baby's eyes that lights a fire inside of me. My baby's just crazy about Christmas. Just listen to that kitten, the way she purrs. There's something in the air this time of the year. She's crazy about Christmas, and I'm crazy about her. All the deeds that I do to please her, ain't a thing that I wouldn't do. I give my babe whatever she wants. I catch a reindeer if she wants me to. My baby's got a thing for Santa. She blushes and she giggles whenever he's near. I've grown myself a beard in time for Christmas. I keep it throughout the year. My baby's just crazy about Christmas. Listen to that kitten, the way she purrs. There's something in the air this time of the year. She's crazy about Christmas, and I'm crazy about her.